is not a religious state. The Constitution has said that. So it is irrelevant whether you know the Sharia law or not. Since we are not a religious state, then you cannot impugn the Sharia law or the Jewish law.
Okay, as we begin to wrap up now, talking about, do you think the issue goes beyond them not having received all of the reports and documents, or is there more to it when it came to having to adjourn? Or
like she rightly said, it's the selfish interest. But like I said from the beginning, it all boils down to the foundation. The foundation for the Constitution itself is faulty. If we abandon that and say, okay, we have elected people to represent us, how truly representative of the people are those who are elected?
They were elected.
How truly representative?
If they were elected, then they are representative.
Well, some were nominated that you had no choice than to elect. You did not have your freedom of choice in some cases. It's an open-ended issue.
Okay. You were going to say something?
Yeah. Well, for me, I don't think we'll dissipate energy going to talk about the issues of elections, how somebody was nominated and all that. I mean, if somebody has found himself or herself at the National Assembly, it is taken that that person has been duly elected.
You're right.
That's it. But the point is this: even when you know that your representative is not representing you well, what do we Nigerians do? I mean, the Constitution has a provision for you to recall your representative if you think the person is not qualified or the person is not representing you very well. But it has a process too. But have you heard about any community or local government or whatever recalling their member? Nobody has even thought about it. But let me tell you, another issue is that Nigerians, yes, all of us, we are educated, we are learned, but we don't really know our rights to the extent that we know what we need to do with all those rights that we're armed with. That's the problem.
Well, we have to wrap up now. One final question for you. Do you think this process is going to amount to anything in terms of being able to forge ahead, and before the end of this term, for these members of the National Assembly, are they able to bring it to a conclusion and have a review that will lead to amendment and major changes to our Constitution?
Honestly, the truth about it is that a lot of interests are not protected under this new amendment. The changes that we want are not being influenced, So at the end of the day, it might just be a futile effort. Because what will happen is that, for example, some of these issues, maybe the gender issues in the Constitution, most of them were not even adopted. The issues of this child, rights and all that we're talking about, and so many other things. Okay, the issue of, tenure, the issue of immunity, all those things. You can see that there's chaos everywhere. So at the end of the day, if the National Assembly are not mindful of what they are doing, Nigerians might actually come out in mass to tell them that this constitutional amendment will not hold or will not carry any water. So at the end of the day, it might just be a futile effort because people have their own aspirations and interests. And if it is not protected, the Constitution had better remain the way it is than for any change to be done at all.
Okay, final question for you, talking about this Constitution review. We have an issue of impunity that pervades or that permeates every sector of our economy and our country. Do you think that the changes being proposed will have anything to do with ensuring that impunity is not allowed to continue?
No,
you don't see that happening? Okay, well, on that note, we will have to leave it there. Unfortunately, we don't have enough time to go on and explore all the possible angles to this conversation. I want to say thank you very much. Guest who just came in not too long ago, Chigoziri Ojaka, a legal practitioner, and also Tokumbo Odutola. Thank you very much for coming on the show. Sunrise is not going away. When we come back, we'll be taking a look at another very interesting conversation coming your way soon. Again, we say you grab another cup of tea if you need one, but if the one you've just had is not cold yet, then we'll be back before you know it.
Please join us again.
At this special time, there is no greater virtue than sharing the nourishment of Peak in special Ramadan packs. Ramadan Kareem from Peak.
Serene and neat environment, brilliant and efficient teachers, well-equipped laboratories, homely boarding facilities for boys and girls. Welcome to the world of Abiton Model Islamic Schools, Maraba, a perfect marriage of Western and Islamic education. Admission is in progress.
I beg, me, I can't shout. How can you be somewhere? Today things are working, tomorrow they're not. As soon as I got the opportunity to switch to somewhere with real quality, I did.
When I used to work, you had to do something to get something. But over here, you get stuff for free. Free 6-month subscription on my BlackBerry.
This is the first place I've been where they actually treat you like a human being. I even brought my smartphone over from the other place and got free 3-month data bundle. Bros, how I no go switch?
Now I'm always on top because I have the perfect plan to suit my busy lifestyle. Uninterrupted communication, whether home or abroad. Easy life, postpaid from Etisalat. Who wouldn't switch?
Move to the network that gives you value. Switch to the Etisalat network and keep your number.
Etisalat, now you're talking.
Wherever and whatever your banking needs, Guarantee Trust Bank will be there, now and into the future. Because you're at the heart of everything we do. Guarantee Trust Bank, proudly African, truly international.
Have you ever noticed the way I do? Have you noticed the way I acted when I'm around you, girl? I feel like I'm in paradise. It's so hard to live without you. You drive me crazy anytime you look at me. Ready to call my name. What's the body happen anytime you say that I love you? Your love has taken me, girl, to different place. Entirely, your love has taken me, girl, to different place, different world entirely. Your love has taken me to different place, different world entirely. Your love has taken me to different place, different world entirely. Sweetest girl, you hold my heart. Whenever I'm around you, my liver wanna cut. I promise you with heaven and that you never get hurt. But loving me, marry me, baby, you never get hurt, baby. I'm complete when I'm with you, girl. I'm a broken vessel when I'm not with you, girl. I'm like a eagle that just got a broken girl. You know I'm so lonely. I want you back. I want you back. To be your lover's taking me, girl.
Welcome back, everyone. If you're just joining us, you're watching Sunrise, and we're just about to talk about Glow Infinitizer. It's a postpaid telecom, that's postpaid telecom landscape in Nigeria. Shows a lot of confusion and complications. Postpaid customers pay costly tariff and enjoy additional features with additional charge, while Glow Infinitizer offer simplified. It has simplified the current terrain and gives substantial benefits and more value